The union budget placed today is pro-capitalist and anti-people one. It talks about corporatization of agriculture, relief to the tax evaders, and ease of doing business. But there is nothing for common people, poor farmers and poor workers. There is nothing to control unemployment and price rise. Likewise, coming to the education sector, we are observing it's a trap only. In the name of modernization, there is systematic withdrawal of state responsibility from the education and accelerated privatization will be there. After independence, educationists of our country are demanding 6% of GDP and 10% of union budget for education. But after 75 years of independence, we are observing this budget allocates less than 3% of GDP for education. As a result of which, there is a budget cut for UGC, AICTE, NCERT and other premier institutions also. The eventual fallout of this, the grant-based funding is shifted towards loan-based funding. It will result in the steep hike in the fees of students. So many common students will be deprived from their right of getting higher education. There is no provision for hike in scholarship, hike in stipends. There are proposals to establish girls' hostels in all the districts. But those girls' hostels will be managed with PPP or BGF. Hence, common students will not get the access of those girls' hostels. When we are observing there is a budget cut, on the other hand, the budgets are channelized to a different way. There are proposals for creator labs. There are proposals for new design institutes. It will eventually destroy the scope for comprehensive education. NCERT budget will be diverted towards PM3 and Atal Tinkering Labs. Definitely, it will deprive the common schools, majority of the schools, for their development. Majority of the schools of our country, they don't have classrooms and electricity. But this budget talks about digital infrastructure. It will help the corporates to increase their profit, but will deprive the students from getting education. This budget talks about industrial hubs, university townships. It will deprive the students to get comprehensive education, but will increase the profit of the corporates. It will help them to get cheap trained labor for their corporate, for their business. Hence, this budget is anti-student and anti-education also. So we appeal before the students, teachers, guardians and all the stakeholders of our education system, democratic minded people, to reject this budget in its entirety and build up a united mass movement for a pro-student, pro-education budget.